Good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughan for Sam Sports Report. Today's date is Wednesday, April 24th. The NBA playoffs was last night and will continue tonight. The first round of it. Last night, the Suns beat the Timberwolves 103-95. Booker scores 20 in the loss, and James McDaniels goes for 25 in the win. Suns are down 2-0 and can't get down 3-0 to have a chance, and their chances get really low. Already with a slim chance, with being down 2-0, they will go play at home. The Suns will, to try to even up the series at 2, but that will be a tough task. Devin Booker and Kevin Durant would have to turn it around for the Suns to win the series. But the one thing the Suns have in their favor is they have two of the best players in the NBA. The Pacers take one from the Bucks to even the series at 1. Paul Scullum leads the Pacers with 37, and Damian Lillard scores 34 in the loss. 125-108 easily. The Mavericks even up the series 96-93 as they win. Now on tonight's games. Heats and Celtics. Look out for player Jimmy Butler and Jason Tatum. Butler averages 20 and Jason Tatum averages 26.9 points a game, close to 27. The Pelicans will play the Thunder. Zion Williams is out again. Player to watch: Shai Alexandra, and Brandon Ingram becomes a player to watch out for. Pelicans are without Zion Williams. OKC and New Orleans tip off at 8:30. Now on to the NFL draft with the Bears draft pick. Try one with a trade at number 9. The Bears draft was Caleb Williams in my first try, trading back from 9 to 31, the 31 pick, and drafted Troy Fautanu, a offensive guard. And then the Bears drafted at the 63rd pick, in which they took Javon Bullard in my mock draft. The Bears also had the 122nd pick overall, Javon Sanders, and Corey Drain, cornerback, Missouri, the 122nd pick, and with the 176th pick, Jermaine Burton, 211, Alex Hunt from Houston. But in this scenario, the Bears only had 4 draft picks. TJ Tramp, cornerback, Iowa State, and Trey Johnson, cornerback, 122 pick. And that was just 4 picks.
Will you tell me when you're done?
Yeah. Hold on. Looking as trading back at the number 1 pick, the Bears would look like idiots if they did that. So I decided not to do it. There was an error by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the 3 earned runs. On 2 of those runs to take the lead, it was Bobby Witt Jr. with a double. He is playing like an MVP candidate so far. The Royals win 3-2. And tonight, Yal Rodriguez will go for the Jays, and Alec Marsh will go for the Royals. He's been very good in his games, and for the 5th starter, game time is at 6:40. The Royals are 14-10. Cubs win last night 7-2 over the Astros. who was my pick to win the AL West. Instead, they are at the bottom of the AL West in 7-17. The Cubs will have Jameson Tumlin on the mound, who's been really good, giving up no runs in his start. Game time from Wrigley Field is at 6:40. Now we're going to introduce what does a learning disability feel like and what it is like to be diagnosed. Of course, this will be a series, but first I want to give you a preview into the series. It's when a person has a learning disability and in some way they struggle with the subject, but it more hinders them than it would without having a disability. For example, dyslexia hinders my ability to know which way is right and left. With being right and left, I have to show myself that I'm throwing a baseball with the right hand, and with the left hand, I cannot throw a baseball. So this is my right, this is my left. Here's a video of going over what a disability is. Just quickly, as we preview that topic, this is Sam Vaughan with Sam Sports Report and Sam's Learning Disability Day. This is Sam Vaughan.
Sam Vaughan Sports.
You got that on video.
What?
You
Learning disability, often referred to as hidden disability, is a neurological disorder resulting from difference in the way a person's brain is wired. Individuals are usually assessed as learning disabled after they start having problems in school. These individuals face difficulties in reading, writing, reasoning, and recalling. In fact, they often find it difficult to focus on one activity because they may be attention deficit, hyperactive, and easily distractible. They have language processing difficulties and find it challenging to understand and interpret oral as well as visual messages. They often reverse similar-looking numbers and alphabets. The disability causes these individuals to have an average level of fine motor coordination, lacking organizational skills, and an unclear sense of left-right and up-down orientations. Struggling to cope with multiple issues on a daily basis, children with learning disability suffer a lot of pain at emotional, social, and behavioral levels. As parents and facilitators, the first thing we need to do is accept the problems these children face and then provide them with the right support. Don't hesitate in seeking help from a psychologist if your child needs support. After all, every child is valuable.